Breaking news from Richmond Country Club. A very unfortunate situation took place earlier today, early in the round, when a Richmond player driving Tim Bottoms around drove into a drainage ditch and caused both people to get flung out of the cart. Tim had a bad bump on his head, bruises on his legs, and we were all concerned about a potential concussion. But after talking to Tim today, he advised me that after going to urgent care and being checked out, he's doing fine, other than a few aches, a sore neck, and bruised legs. Scary, but it turned out okay. Now into the breaking news for the golf on Wednesday. Well, Wednesday had a lot of juggling around. We started out with 5 groups and slowly went to 4 when some players started dropping out, with Gross at first, who said, I'm not playing 3 days in a row, and I have a big golf tournament on Friday. I want to be ready for that. Then there was Mike Edwards, who said, Shoot, I forgot I've got to take Penny to the doctor. So he had to drop out and do his husbandly duties. And last, Mike Davis wanted to take a break from all the walking, and I can understand why, and he politely dropped out. Well, let's get into the winners. The winning team was Patzer, Benson, Moore, and Tarter. Both Benson and Moore shot in the 80s, with Benson getting an 88 and Moore getting an 86. Outstanding guys. The other 2 members also shot in the low 90s, and it netted them $7.50 each. Coming in up in the distant second place was Burke, King, Rice, and Goodman, netting only $1.50 per player. Although Jim King did shoot an 87, which is a great game. Then on the losing column, it was Dixie, Stokes, and Caro, losing $5 each. But the big loser was Jones, Doherty, and Eggy, where they lost $7 each. Now the skins were exciting, with Jim King winning 2 skins on holes 7 and 10. Pete Goodman also winning 2 skins on holes 5 and 13. Boy, that Goodman loves those par threes. Then there was Doherty, David Burke, and Jim Caro, each winning 1 skin for a net skin value of $6 per skin. As you know, this broadcaster does many podcasts, one of which is 50 Blades of Grass. Well, apparently, the golf committee chair is trying to manage the reporting and is not allowing the podcast to be posted on the club's website, even though the podcast addresses questions that members have of John Martin and reflect no personal opinions of the podcaster. However, Dean feels that he wants to control the news. Now, where have I heard that before? No worries. The 50 Blades of Grass podcast will continue to be produced and distributed to the membership without the club's help. Thanks for listening and catch you next time.